Jai Shri Krishna, good morning. Close the eyes, back straight, relax the shoulders, hands in Dhyan Mudra. We will chant three long Omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Make them warm. Place the hands over eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Very slowly slide the hands down as we gently open the eyes, and we will start our session with light exercise, Sukshma Vyayama. In many of the places I have seen that all these stretches they do halfway or later part, but I believe we should do it at the beginning. Try to warm up as many as body parts, as many as muscles, joints, before we jump into some more stretches or the poses. Alternate few times and make tight fist, release the hands, spread the fingers apart. Now roll both the palms together in one direction. So wrist joint should be utilized 360 degree and reverse. Okay, and just use the elbow joint, hold the upper arm still and reverse. We can keep the hand completely loose and onto the other side. And reverse. And swing the arms. Connect all fingers together over the shoulders, spread them apart on the floor. Deep inhale while raising the elbows up. Exhale when bringing hands down. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And sideways few times. hold the fingers together over the shoulder and make the biggest circle possible with the folded elbows. Inhale when raising elbows up. Exhale while moving them downward. And few times reverse. And relax. Now spread the hands sideways, so arms parallel to the floor, and turn the palms 90 degrees up. Now circle the palms around the shoulders. So if you are looking from the side, should be a perfect circle around the shoulder. Small and slow circles. Don't do too fast. And reverse. And relax. Inhale, raise both hands up. As we exhale, just twist towards one side, look back, align the chin with the shoulder, keep pressing knee forward. Inhale, come back, hands up, exhale onto the other side, full twist, try to keep the trunk vertical in about 5 to 7 seconds. Inhale, come back, second time on both sides. Don't try to lean so much backward, so trunk should stay vertical. Complete onto the other side. Next, interlock the fingers, place palms over the forehead. Deep breathe in, hold the breath while we press the palm and forehead against each other. Exhale, release the palms from back of the head. One more time. This will release the physical tension around neck and shoulder region from the back. Push the elbows towards back. Also, it will strengthen the neck muscles and from the side of the head. And we are involving breathing in each of the activities. Because breathing is the one who connects mind and body. Second time. Now look straight, continuing with the neck joint. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Shoulder blades, trunk, legs completely still. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, just turn the head towards right. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Look at the farthest point back onto the right while we're holding breath out. About 5 seconds, then inhale. Come back to center. Exhale. Go towards left. Feel the full twist at the neck muscles, neck joint. 5 seconds, come back. Second round, both sides. With closed eyes, we can keep our awareness at the neck muscles, neck joint. We will try to feel the every single thing which is happening at the neck when we do the pose, and come back. And also, if we can add some smile onto the face, that would be great too. It will relax the face muscles. There is, there is no reason to smile. Inhale, turn the head up. Fully exhale, turn the head down, look down, chin at the chest. Inhale, one more time. Fully exhale down. Then we're going to make a circle. Inhale onto the right. Keep on turning head towards up. Then exhalation onto the left. And in circular fashion, bring the head down. 2 more rounds. Inhale on right. And exhale on left. Try to make the biggest circle possible. If you have a neck issue, neck injuries in past, just try to do it slowly, or just do as much as your body permits. Then the reverse circles 3 times. Inhale on left and exhale on right. So earlier I meant to say there is no need any reason to smile. If I say it other way, that may be by mistake. I probably forgot. No. So there is no reason needed for smile. Okay. Now we can sit in L shape. Hips, the hands at the hips, back straight. Pull the toes inward towards the body. Then squeeze and release all the toes. Inhale, push all the toes together forward. Exhale, pull them back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Few times. Both feet together. And alternate. One push, one pull. You can feel some sensation, some stretches into the ankle joint. That's where we get some extra blood circulations, extra flexibility, extra energy. And if we keep awareness right at that point, it will double up the benefit. Then complete the rotating toes around the heels, both the directions. And once done, then we can just continue with the legs bent at the right knee, and we're going to keep on pushing the right knee down while we interlock the left fingers with the right toes, create the spring action, make the hip joint more flexible. The left leg remains straight, left toes pointing out. Now just use palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor, hold it for a couple of seconds. Then exhale, bring the knee to the chin. 2 to 3 more times. Then relax the right leg and continue to the other side. Try to keep the trunk vertical, back straight. With breath coordination, inhale while pressing the knee down. Exhale when bringing knee to the chin. Total about 4 to 5 times. And hold knee a couple of seconds onto the floor. bring both palms on the floor at the back. We will lift the body up just a little bit. We are not doing reverse plank, just a little bit, and push the whole body towards front and get all the pressures, stretches into the shoulder area. Inhale, bring the body back. Exhale, push it forward as much as possible. And third time, fully exhale when pushing the body down. Inhale up and back onto the floor. And we will just do Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Align both feet together, interlock the fingers, place the fingers over the toes. The thumbs directly go under the big toes. Inhale, raise both knees all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Couple of times, try to do the full cycle. And then speed up. Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Now stop clapping and pull the heels inward. So heels comes closer to the perineum, back straight, look straight, continue pressing the knees down. We are doing Baddhasana. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. While we hold the breath, try to close the eyes and feel extra stretches into the pelvis area and hip joints. Exhale, breathe in again. Each time hold the breath about 7 seconds. And make sure the back is straight. We are keep pressing the knees down. At that time we can try to feel the stretches. So do 2 more times. Do with your own pace. This is called Baddhasana or Bhadrasana. Now roll the body side by side. Bring the knees all the way to the floor as we keep pushing the body away from the heels. Now back straight, head and trunk aligned. Deeply inhale, look up. As we exhale, bend down. We're doing Baddha Konasana. All the way down, try to bring forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Second time, try to pull the trunk away from hips. We'll do more effectively, more efficiently. Now fully breathe out. As we push the body down, we can push the lower legs backward using the elbows, so we can bring the trunk even further forward. And see if we can bring the chin onto the toes. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation we can keep on pressing the head and trunk down. Inhale, come back up. And we'll sit in cross leg posture. So this is standard Panoti, cross leg. And this is Siddhasana. We can just keep the one foot a little bit over left or right, the same thing. Or Swastikasana. We are hiding all the toes under behind the knee of the other leg on both the sides. And actually this pose is also get locked completely. So we get some acupressure on our toes as well. This is the great pose if you want to do samadhi or meditation for a long time. Most likely the legs won't get numb. And this posture, just like Padmasana, this pose is also a locked. You can lift your body up so it stays locked. Or if you can do Padmasana. This is half lotus or Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, or you can do on both sides. The advantage on this pose is your back automatically gets straight. Even if we try to slouch, it's discomfort. So it automatically brings our spine straight. But disadvantage is if we try to sit in this pose for too long time, some people okay, but some people start getting numbness. So try to sit in any of the cross leg posture, whichever comforts you. But bring both hands on a side with full awareness. As we breathe in, try to bring both palms together in front of the chest, the thumbs at the sternum bone, or we can say hands at the heart chakra, Anahata chakra. Exhale here. Second time inhale, raise the palms up, rest them over top of the head, Sahasrara chakra or the crown of the head. Exhale here. Now third time inhale deeply. Extend both hands all the way up over the head. Palms are aligned, elbows straight. Whole trunk and arms are stretched upward. We can inhale, exhale in a pose, but as soon as we start lowering the hands down, we should start exhalation. Just one long exhalation. Bring the hands at head, chest, and all the way down. So let's do 2 more times. Do with full awareness and with breath coordination. Do with your own pace. Just 2 times. So that was Parvatasana, mountain pose. We are strong just like a mountain. So when we are in a pose, if somebody will try to push us, we can hold our pose strong, steady. Next, yesterday, actually in India it was today morning. There was a big yoga shibir going on by government. So it was in a Rajkot. I don't know how many people you were able to watch it. I put in a group and I did put on a Facebook too. So when I watched that morning session, 2 hour the session was led by Shishpalji, and all whatever they've been doing, I think 70-80% of the things that we have been practicing, it was all included over there. I noticed that. So I like some of the music, some great yoga songs. Sometime we'll put it in a session, those music, when we do some pranayam or during that time. So let's bring hands into Dhyan Mudra. Again, back straight, sit tall, relax the shoulders, neck and head straight. So when we do deep breathe in and out, when we are not locking the throat, we should not be looking down. We should keep our head at level, chin at the parallel to the floor, so our throat will remain fully open. So let's have a good air passage. Deep breathe in, deep breathe out. No need to force, no need to hold the breath, but try to fill up all three lobes of the lungs and try to empty them. You can close the eyes and keep awareness inward. Follow the breath from where it enters at the nose. Keep on following it at the throat and going at the chest area, then it's going further down. Just try to feel it. We may be able to feel some sensation with breath. As we breathe in, our stomach will pop out. As we breathe out, stomach will go inward. If it is happening in other way, that called the reverse breathing. We shouldn't do that. This is the standard variation of Bhastrika Pranayam. Okay, and relax when you fully breathe out. The second we will do Surya Bhedana Pranayam, and we can apply some Kumbhaka. On right hand we can make Vishnu Mudra, roll first finger tip into root of thumb, and we can use ring fingertip and thumb tip to block, unblock left and right nostrils. So first we're going to inhale on right, then with both the fingertip we can block both the nostrils, we can hold the breath, then we can release the ring fingertip and let the breath out from the left nostril. Again, inhale on right, hold and exhale on left. It's one way only, but we can apply Kumbhaka. So Puraka is inhale, Kumbhaka is holding, Rechak or Rechaka is exhale. It's in a Sanskrit. The holding time depending on your capacity. But if you have a blood pressure issue, heart problem, in normal practice, don't try to hold breath for a long time. Complete when you breathe out on left. Then next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Bring both hands up. We're going to make Apan Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb. That is Vayu Mudra. And we're going to add second Mudra to it. Next two fingers, middle and ring. Those tips connect with thumb tips. Only the little finger will remain straight. Now we can rest the hands on thighs or knees. Now deep breathe in, and we're going to breathe out in few installments. But we're going to breathe out forcefully. When we are completely emptying the lungs, then again, deeply inhale again, fill up the lungs. Then gradually, little by little, forcefully, we're going to exhale. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Okay, conclude when you fully breathe out and get 10 seconds into Sambhavi Mudra. You can close the eyes, tilt the body, tilt the head upward. You can keep awareness in between the eyebrows, in the Ajna Chakra. And come back. So next we will try to do Agnisar Pranayam. You guys probably remember Agnisar Pranayam. We're gonna deep inhale. We don't need to make any mudra. We can just bring the hands over the knees. Deep inhale and forcefully exhale, but fully exhale and hold the breath out. We can hold the breath out. We can apply Jalandhar Bandh. So we don't want to bring any air come back. And while nothing in our lungs, and we will try to turn our stomach. Or if you cannot just rotate in circular, you can just pull in and out, but we are holding the breath out. So we can do that 2 times. Now deep breathe in, forcefully breathe out and hold the breath out. When you can no longer hold the breath out, you can just unlock the throat, Jalandhar Bandh, and you can just deep breathe in. Couple of times, normal breathe in and out. Then we can do second time. As I said, when the breath out, if you cannot turn the stomach in circular pattern, then or you can just pull in and out. Let's try second time. We are trying to do this practice in evening because many people may have something in stomach, maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or at least tea, maybe in last hour. So make sure we don't have anything in stomach. So let's do some stretches. Spread the feet far apart, knees straight, legs are completely grounded. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. We are doing Upavishta Konasana, Fully exhale and try to bring the trunk and head down together. Push them down. Try to keep the knees straight. Feel the stretches into the knee joint and hamstring. Inhale up. Second time. Fully exhale as we go down. Grab the feet. Left to left, right to right. We can inhale, exhale normal. But each exhalation we can keep pressing the head and trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up. As we exhale, turn the body, the upper body towards the right side. Fully exhale, go down onto the right leg, forehead onto the right knee, and grab the right foot equally with both the hands. Inhale, come back up towards left. Bend all the way down. Fully exhale. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands and forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up. Now fold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum. Sit vertical, straight. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Janu Sirsasana. Fully exhale and bend down, forehead onto the right knee. We can inhale, exhale normal. Stay a little bit longer. 10, 9, 5, 4, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up and switch the side. Turn the shoulder blade towards left. Inhale, both hands up. Fully exhale. As we grab the left foot, keep pressing the head and tongue down with each exhalation. 10, 9, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. Now bring both legs together. Paschimottanasana with Uddiyana Bandha. Yesterday we talked about Mool Bandh, Uddiyana Bandh and Jalandhar Bandh. So we're going to apply the Uddiyana Bandh, tucking the stomach inward. Inhale, look up, both hands up. Now fully exhale, bend forward and down. At that point we can tuck the stomach in, apply the Uddiyana Bandh, grab feet and keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. Hold the breath out as long as we can. When we need to breathe in, come back up. Second time. Tuck the stomach in. Feel that the thighs are pressed against the lower abdomen. This activates our Manipura chakra, the navel chakra. Next, we'll do complementary pose, reverse plank, or the Purva Uttanasana, both palms at the back. You can do the modified version with the bent knee, but with the full version, we can just keep the knee straight. With next inhalation, lift the whole body up. Push the toes down onto the floor and head at back of the body. If you like, maybe we can couple of times, you can do that, come back into the L shape and do one more time. You can do 2-3 times, and last time we can stay longer. Purva Uttanasana or the reverse plank. Now hold in a pose, keep pushing the head onto the back and the lower back all the way up. Toes on the floor as well as heels. And very slowly bring the body back into the L shape, back straight. We will do Marichi-asana. Hold at the right knee and bring the right foot few inches away from the left knee. So right hand will go the right hand will go up as we inhale, bend forward and pass the right hand inside out, outward of the right knee. The left hand will go directly at the back of the body and connect them together. Once we make good connection of the hands, make sure our trunk is vertical, looking straight. Head, neck and trunk, it's pretty much same line, same vertical line. Now deep inhale, deep exhale as bend forward. Inhale, come back and straighten the right knee, right leg and continue with the left side. Do with the breath coordination. Feel that the left thigh is pressed against lower abdomen, side of the abdomen. That's where we have a spleen, barol. In Gujarati we call barol. That is responsible for our immunity. Now deep inhale, deep exhale as we bend forward and down. And release the hands, straighten the legs, relax both the legs, and we can get into Gomukhasana. Try to bring the knees as close as possible, heels close to the hips, adjust the body, so both knees should be on top of each other. Whichever knee is up, we're going to raise the hand up and fold it down at the back. The other hand will go directly at the back. We can connect both the hands together at the back of the body. Once we make a good connection, make sure our posture is correct. Look straight at the level of the eyes. So head, neck and trunk in one vertical line. Actually we can, if we are in a good posture, then we can, in that line we can include knees as well. So knees, the trunk, neck, head, all in one vertical line. And release. Now we can do over here Ardha Matsyendrasana on the same side. Just bring the knee a little bit further up. The foot will go outward of the other knee. Whichever knee is up, that side hand will go at the back. Align it with the spine. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Exhale, bring it around the knee which is up. Try to grab the ankle, fully exhale and look back. Align the chin with the shoulder. Feel the full twist. Inhale, come back. And we are switching onto the other side. First we will do Gomukhasana. Even we can, if you have difficulty, we can use the other hand to push the hand at the back first. So there is a greater chance that we can connect both the hands together at the back. If you still have difficulty, then you can use the cloth napkin, belt, yoga strap, rope, some props. Once you make the correction, if you are straight in a pose, first look at the level of the eyes so you are certain that your neck and head is in a correct position. That point you can close the eyes and you can go inward. You can rotate awareness body part by body part. You can see how the muscles at different body parts are feeling, what kind of sensation, relaxation, compression, extension, anything. Even you can feel our connection with the mat. Okay. And then we are transitioning into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Ardha Matsyendrasana gives even extra twist compared to Vakrasana. So Ardha Matsyendrasana is combination of Vakrasana and Gomukhasana. Come back. And then we can sit in Vajrasana. For few seconds, make sure the back is completely straight. એકચ્યુઅલી એ ઘણા બધા પાસે ફેસબુક અકાઉન્ટ ન પણ હોય, ન યુઝ કરતા હોય, તો ગઈકાલનું એ જે 2 કલાકનું સેશન હતું ને રાજકોટનું, એ યોગા શિબિરનું, એ મેં આખું રેકોર્ડ કર્યું છે અને યુટ્યુબમાં મેં મૂક્યું છે. એટલે હું પબ્લિકમાં નહીં મૂકું, પણ એ લિંક હું ગ્રુપમાં શેર કરીશ. એટલે એનીબડી કેન જસ્ટ ક્લિક ધ લિંક એન્ડ યુ કેન વોચ ઇન યુટ્યુબ. So YouTube માં છે એટલે you know you have convenience, you can just forward, backward, whatever you want to do. પણ good thing is કે એને જે આપણે સાંભળીએ ને એનું કોન્સ્ટન્ટલી બોલવાનું ચાલુ હોય છે આ પોઝની સાથે સાથે. અને તમે જોશો જે બધા એટેન્ડીઝ છે ગ્રાઉન્ડની અંદર, કદાચ 300, 400, 500 એટેન્ડીઝ મે બી, and that was probably early in the morning. રાજકોટ માટે આપણે નાઇટમાં કાલે જોતા હતા. તો એમાં 2 વસ્તુ છે. અત્યારે એ લોકોનું બહુ મોટું અભિયાન ચાલે છે ગવર્મેન્ટ તરફથી કે યોગાને સ્કૂલોમાં એ લોકોએ શરૂ કરાવી દીધું ઘણા 4-5 વર્ષથી. તમને ખબર હોય તો મેં મારો એક ઓડિયો મેં મૂક્યો હતો ગયા વીકે. તો એ એકચ્યુઅલી 2 તાલુકાના ટીચરોને ભેગા કરીને એને ટ્રેનિંગ ટાઈપનું ચાલતું હતું. એવું અલગ અલગ એવરીવેર ચાલતું હોય, રાઈટ. તો એમાંના એ જે 2 તાલુકાના હતા એમાંથી મને કોલ આવ્યો હતો કે મારે એની જોડે વાત કરવાની હતી. એનું મેં ઓડિયો મેં મૂક્યો હતો આપણા ગ્રુપમાં. પણ એવી રીતે ગવર્મેન્ટે જે શરૂ કર્યું છે અને આ જે કાલની શિબિર છે મોટા પાયે છે, તો એ જે સામે ઓડિયન્સ એટલા બધા લોકો બેઠા છે, એમાં મોટા ભાગના યોગ શિક્ષક હતા, યોગા ટીચર. અને એક વસ્તુ બહુ સારી છે આ અભિયાનથી કે એ લોકો અત્યારે લાખો, હજારો કે લાખો યોગ શિક્ષકો બનાવવા માંગે છે. પણ એવી રીતે બનાવવા માંગે છે કે ઇન્ડિયામાં તો આપણને ખબર છે કે પછી તો યોગ શિક્ષક બની ગયા હોય પણ એને પોઝના નામ ખબર હોય કે ન ખબર હોય, એને આવડતા હોય કે ન આવડતા હોય, એની પાસે સર્ટિફિકેટ હોય અને એનું પોતાના ફી લઈને ક્લાસીસ છે એટલે ચાલુ કરી દીધા હોય અને એને જે આવડતું હોય, જે પ્રમાણેનું કરતા હોય એ પ્રમાણેનું શીખવાડવાનું ચાલુ હોય. તો એ લોકો, મને એક વસ્તુ થોડીક ઓછી ગમી કે એ લોકો ક્વોન્ટિટીમાં અત્યારે ચાલુ કર્યું છે કે લાખો યોગ શિક્ષકો બને, પણ સામે ક્વોલિટીને હારે એને લેવા દેવા બહુ નથી લાગતા. કે ભલે એમાંથી એ લાખને બદલે 50,000 જ બનાવે, પણ એ 50,000 બનાવે એ મેક શ્યોર કે 50,000 એ વેલ ટ્રેન્ડ હોય અને એને બરાબર આવડતું હોય. પણ એવું નહીં હોય. આમાં તો અમુક કેસમાં મને ખબર છે ત્યાં કે, અને સાંભળેલા છે ઓથેન્ટિક ઇન્ફોર્મેશનથી, કે કે કઈ બધું આવડતું નથી હોતું અને પોતે સ્કૂલો ખોલી દીધી હોય પોતાની. એટલે એક આ વસ્તુ ખરાબ છે કે બહુ બધાના સર્ટિફિકેટ એમને આપી દે છે. કે લેટ્સ કન્ટિન્યુ વિથ ઓકે. પણ માય પોઈન્ટ ઇઝ કે પેલું સેશન જોવા ટ્રાય કરજો કે શિષપાલજી ઇટ લુક્સ લાઈક ઇઝ વેરી ગુડ એટ ધેટ. અને બહુ બધા પોઝિસ કરાવ્યા છે તો કે થોડું ફાસ્ટ થયું છે ઘણી બધી વસ્તુઓ. વ્યાયામ અને યોગાના બધાના વચ્ચે વચ્ચે એને જેમ અનુકૂળ લાગે એમ વચ્ચે ક્લેરિફિકેશન આપતા જાય ડિસ્કશન. એટલે યુ ખાલી લિસન કરશો જોજો તોય મજા આવશે ઘણી બધી વસ્તુઓ. અને there are very good points. Make a tight fist. We are doing Mandukasana frog pose. Tight fist. Deeply inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. Place top of the fist in between the rib cage and navel. Now without leaving heel, forcefully breathe out and push the trunk and head down towards the floor. When we can no longer push the trunk down, that point we can tilt the head slightly up. Deeply inhale, come back up. Second round, same sequence, tight fist, hold the breath, place the fist into proper place. Fully exhale without leaving heel. Drop the head all the way down toward the floor, holding the trunk down, then tilt the head up. Inhale, come back. And complementary pose, that is Supta Vajrasana. So first we are in a Vajrasana and we are laying back. Or if you can slide the heels on a side, you can sit directly on a floor, that is Virasana. And from Virasana also you can do the same posture. The remaining instructions are same. So many people might feel comfortable doing the Supta Virasana. Slowly lay down, back on a floor, back of the head on a floor. We can separate the shoulder blades away from each other. So let the whole back flat on the floor. We can raise the palms up, hands up, and we can place the palms on the thighs. Make sure the knees are not lifted up off the ground. We can relax the lower back, relax the knees. During off time or during the homework if you are doing, then try to stay in this pose for a minute or 2 minutes, or any other poses. Try to extend the time day by day. So whenever you need to come out from the Supta Vajrasana or Supta Virasana, grab the ankles and push the elbows onto the floor and bring the body up back to Virasana or Vajrasana. And again, come back onto the Vajrasana. So we can sit onto the Parsva Vajrasana for a few seconds. First, we can bring the one palm on the floor, and once we are engaged the muscles, the waist muscles on the opposite side, that point we can just hold our body straight. We can bring both palms together. While in this pose, try to correct the pose, try to keep the neck shouldn't be tilted, should be upright, and fill the extra stretches onto the side of the waist muscles. And come back onto the Vajrasana. See, waist muscle is फैट को कम होना ही है अगर हम ये सब करेंगे तो. And onto the other side. So first bring the trunk into the correct vertical position, then we can let the palm go, and we can join both palms together. And we can sing a bhajan. Okay. And back to Vajrasan. Now let's sit in a Virasana for about 10 seconds. Our glute muscle sitting bones directly rested onto the mat. But at the same time, we are keeping our back straight. ये वो जो लिंक की मैं बात करता हूँ योगा शिविर की, आज जी मैं ग्रुप में रख दूंगा, जब भी टाइम मिलेगा तब सुनिएगा। तो इतना बड़ा योगा का जो बेनिफिट है वो आपको मालूम होगा। बहुत सारे सब्जेक्ट कवर कर लिए हैं। એમાં એક મને બહુ વસ્તુ ગમી, એમાં એણે એવું કીધું કે તમે સાંભળશો કે જો તમે રેગ્યુલર ના રહી શકતા હો તો યોગા ટીચર થઈ જાઓ। તમારે તમને આળસ ચડશે તો તમારે તો આવવું જ પડશે સેશનમાં, રાઈટ? સમથિંગ ધેટ વેરી નાઇસલી ફની વે, અને બહુ મને તો સાંભળવાની બહુ મજા આવી, એટલે મેં એનું ફરીથી મેં પ્લે કરીને આખું મેં રેકોર્ડિંગ કર્યું। એટલે યુટ્યુબમાં મૂકવા માટે મેં રેકોર્ડિંગ કર્યું તમારા માટે, કે ઘણા બધાને ફેસબુક અકાઉન્ટ ના હોય તો કેવી રીતે જોવે। ઓકે, એન્ડ નાઉ વી આર ગોઈંગ ઓન ધ knees. Let's do gate pose. We do just simple standard gate pose without variation. Inhalation, raise the other hand up. As we exhale, bend on the sideway towards the straight leg and keep on sliding the hand onto the leg. Reach out to the ankle all the way down. Keep looking up toward the ceiling. Feel the full stretch, extension onto the side where, opposite side of where we are bending. Inhale, come back, and slowly transition to the other side. Full stretch. And come back. But we can do second time, same pose. Keep looking up so our body will stay in same plane. And complete. Second time on second side. Parighasana, gate pose. Okay, so yesterday we did some of the advanced poses. Not sure if we get chance to do it today, some other poses, but let's do Mandukasana, camel pose, Ustrasana. Separate the knees and heels same distance as the shoulder width. And we will do full camel pose. Inhale, raise hand up. Exhale, bring it down onto the heel. Inhale, the other hand up. Exhale, onto the corresponding heels. So both hands on the heels. Drop the head at the back and push the pelvis forward. Holding these two forces, keep pushing the pelvis forward and pushing the head down. Keep on increasing intensity of the force as I do count down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. And very slowly come out of the pose. And get onto the Vajrasana, and we are doing forward bending, but we will try to buckle up our waist, our back. So bring both hands at the sides of the hips, palm facing up. Now we will try to bring forehead in between the knees. Fully exhale. Forehead or the head in between the knees, and relax the lower back, relax the shoulders. Inhale, come back up. Then we are getting into the tabletop pose. So the wrist joints vertically under the shoulders and knees vertically under the hip joints. Look up. We will do cat and cow pose, Marjariasana. Try to make the spine downward arch. Exhale. Look at the navel. We can fold elbows slightly to allow the shoulders go down so we can have a better upward arch of the spine. Inhale up again. Alternatively, inhale and exhale. Just do the spine up and down. Upward arch and downward arch. 2 to 3 more times. Do with your own pace. You can add a tiny bit force into it. So let's see, while I'm holding the head up, I can just add a little bit force, try to make the spine even go a little bit further downward curve. Same thing in the upward arch, I can add a little bit force. And complete when you do the last round. Then back to tabletop pose. Today we will do tiger pose. Look straight forward, up, kick the right foot back, the right knee straight, so right leg remain parallel to the floor. Keep looking up. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, without dropping the right knee down, just bend the 90 degree. You can quickly turn around and make sure your leg is bent correctly and it is not tilting left or right. Once you make correction, just again look straight forward and up as high as possible. Inhale, exhale, normal. Relax the lower back. With next inhalation, raise the left hand up and using the proprioception of our picture of the body, grab the right foot or right ankle and lift or pull the right leg up as high as possible while keep looking up, the ear away from the shoulder. With next exhalation, bring the knee back to the floor, hand back to the floor, back to the tabletop pose. Couple normal breath in and out. Then with next inhalation, kick the left leg back, left foot back, toes pointing towards back wall. The left leg parallel to the floor. Keep looking up, straight. Relax the lower back. With next inhalation, fold at the left knee. So without dropping the left knee, 90 degree, you can turn around, make any correction. Look straight forward and up. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, raise the right hand up and grab the left foot or left ankle and pull the left leg up as high as possible. If you want to lift the leg even higher, then grab the leg at the shin bone and lift it high as possible while keep looking up. With next exhalation, bring the knee and hand back onto the floor, back to tabletop pose, and again come back onto the Vajrasana. As we did the Marjari Asana in tabletop pose, we can do similar one while we are sitting. So we can exhale and we can just try to buckle up our back. Inhale, we'll try to look up and back. So that way our spine also just curves in and out. Make sure our spine is really making any curve. We can feel some stretches at the back. Okay. And we can stand up. એક ઘડિયાળ સામું ન જોવાનું હોત ને તો બહુ બેનિફિટ થાત. ભલે પછી 3 કલાકનું સેશન થાય પણ બીજું કઈ કામ ન હોય ને ઘડિયાળ ન હોય એટલે. Okay, relax the hands, legs, feet, thighs, and bring both feet together. Go on the toes, interlock the fingers, stretch the hands up, all the way up. Feel the full stretch while staying on the toes. Exhale, come back. Heels down, feet flat on the floor. Inhale again, go on the toes, up as high as possible. Keep pressing the palms up towards the ceiling. As high as possible, you can feel the shoulders at the ears and down. Now we can walk 2 circles around the mats on the heels and 2 circles on the toes. Try to keep the knees straight. Try to make the small steps. Drinking the lukewarm water right after we get up or first thing in the morning, and walking on the heels and toes a little bit when we wake up, those things will help a lot. At least minimum we should do that. Now feet about 1 to 2 feet apart, or you can even bring them even a little closer. Interlock the fingers. We will do Tiryak Tadasana, swaying palm tree pose. Inhale. As we exhale, bend sideways, keep looking up. Feel the compression on one side of the body, extension on the other side of the body. Inhale, come up. Exhale onto the other side. Then separate the feet far apart, and we will do waist rotation. Inhale. As we exhale, just try to bring one hand around the opposite side of the pelvis and the other hand will go back. We're going to follow that hand and look back. Inhale in the center, exhale onto the other side. And try to stay in a pose, in twisted pose, at least couple of seconds each time. But deep inhale, deep exhale. જો એમાં શું થશે? Okay, so if I'm going towards left, so my right hand will be on left shoulder, right? So I can use shoulder to pull it this way, so it will let me go further back, right? And other hand, left hand coming around over here, I'm going to push here, so that will help me. So these two hands gonna let me twist the waist and above area, right? Do one more time, just feel that those two actions really helping us. So we can stretch a little bit ourselves. Yep. Okay. Inhale into the star. Exhale. Go into triangle pose. Keep looking up into the ceiling, both knees straight, elbows straight. About 7 seconds. Inhale, come back. And onto the other side. We can bring the fingertip onto the touching to the floor, or if you have extra flexibility, come back. We can even bring our palm if we can. But in order to do that, we probably need to go a little bit further down. But keep looking up vertical toward the ceiling through the palm, which is up. And come back. Second time on the second side. So go up to the limit as much as your body allows. And come back. Okay. Now bring both hands onto the floor, directly under the face. And we will try to separate the hands a little bit as we start lowering our head. So top of the head, we can try to bring it on the floor. We can grab the ankles if we need to. And bring both palms again back in the center. Now move the one palm directly under the face. As we inhale, raise the other hand up and keep on following, keep on watching that palm into the ceiling. Look in the ceiling through that palm. Exhale, come back. Now move the other palm, bring it to under the face. Inhale, raise the other side, other palm up. Keep on following it. Look into the ceiling. Exhale, come back. And do one more round on both sides. And very slowly bring the body up, back to standing posture. And get into Tadasana. Let's relax a little bit. And just a reminder कि स्माइल का कोई रीजन नहीं होता. We should keep our face always relaxed. આમાં અમુકને તો કીધું ન થાય, એને ખાલી એટલું કીધું હોય તો દાંત કાઢવા માંડે વધારે. Okay, close the eyes and try to feel the body internally just for few seconds. We can listen to the heartbeat. We can feel the blood circulations. Okay, and come back. So we will do a couple more poses before we get into Surya Namaskar. Separate the feet far apart. Now turn the left toes out and bend at the left knee. We'll be doing twisted Parsva Konasana. Inhale. As we exhale, twist the body and bring the right palm beside the left foot on the floor and raise the left hand up. And look into the ceiling through the left hand and push the pelvis area, the waist area down closer to the floor. About 7 seconds and come back, and you can switch to the other side. Inhale. As we exhale, twist. Look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. And come back. Now similar fit position. We will do Parsva Namaskar. So the left knee at the 90 degree. We're going to hold the pranam at the chest. Temporarily it might go here and there while we get into the pose, but once we make into the final pose, it will stay like this. So the right elbow will be rested on left knee and look up toward the ceiling, and both lower arms and the left lower leg, they will make one vertical line if we are in a good pose. Inhale, come back, and we can switch to the other side. Fully exhale. Look into the ceiling. And come back. Okay, then move in front of the mat. And I'm going to start the mantra. We will do 4 Surya Namaskars. કાલે શિશુપાલજીએ સૂર્ય નમસ્કારની બહુ વાત કરી. યોગાના પોઝિસ કરતા 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 સૂર્ય નમસ્કારના બેનિફિટ્સ ને એની બી ઘણી બધી વાત થઈ. Okay. So roll the shoulders back and down, and let's follow the beats, mantras, music.
मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। मरीचय नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay, you can sit in squat pose. Feet flat on the floor, and we can just do some stretches. On both the sides. And come back up. Relax the legs. And let's try to do balancing pose. Tree pose. Either you could do half, or you could do it raising both hands all the way up. And switch to the other side. So any of the balancing poses is really good for mental calmness. Okay. Okay, next let's do Garudasana. Not trying to rush. Just make sure that everyone done with the tree pose. Then slowly just bring the one foot on the floor. Make sure it is completely flat. You can even spread the toes apart. Just twist or tangle the other leg around. Intertwine the arms. So try on both the sides, and during off time try to do it for longer duration. Maybe you can initially get some kind of support, but if you are not talking, if you are completely calm, then this balance pose we could stay for longer duration. So first whenever we try to tangle the leg, like if we bring it this way is fine, that way is fine, but best is if we can bring it all the way around. So that's why once it gets locked, it helps us a lot. So after that, let's do Paschim Namaskar. Bring both hands together, fingertips pointing down. Then we can lift them up and push them up all the way as high as possible. And hold the Paschim Namaskar pose as we separate the feet far apart. We can inhale deeply and turn towards one side. Fully exhale as we bend down Try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Try to keep the knees straight. Inhale up, then onto the other side. You will see some good stretches, good feelings in the calf muscles and hamstring and knee joint. Now relax the hands. We can interlock the fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale while we are up. As we exhale, bend down. Lift the palms up away from the body. And head and trunk, let them go down on the gravity. Don't try to resist. Inhale, come back up and bend backward. And come back straight. Next, we can lay down on a stomach. Ten seconds in Makarasana, crocodile pose. Take a rest, full 10 seconds and full rest. Yep. Next we'll do Viparita Naukasana. Extend both hands forward, both feet together, toes pointing backward. With next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up and pull the legs up over the floor, thighs few inches away. Look up. And come down back into Makarasana for about 10 seconds. Next we'll do Dhanurasana. Simple Dhanurasana. Fold at both the knees. Grab the ankles. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up. Pull the legs up as high as possible. Over here we can feel the rocking movement, or we can try to rock a little bit ourselves also. Breathe in, up. Breathe in, go downward. So that will try to massage some organs in the abdomen area. As we pull the legs up as high as possible, and then slowly bring the legs back onto the floor and back to Makarasana. 10 seconds, fully relaxed. Bring both palms onto the floor, under the face, upper body lifted up, head up, both feet together and fold at both the knees, cross the legs at the back, try to bring the heels as close to the hips. Inhale, as we exhale, look sideways, look at the feet. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look at the feet onto the other side, cross the legs on other way. Inhale, come back to center. One more time, both sides. Try to bring the heels closer to the hips at the back. And complete the round onto the other side. Okay, and get back into the Makarasana for 10 seconds. So all these activities also relieve some back pain if we have. Now bring both palms under the face, just like the kids watching TV, and we can kick ourselves one leg at a time. This is also very good for the people who have a back pain. And try, if you are able to, you can bring both legs together. Try to do it with relaxed lower back. And back to Makarasana. Okay, then turn around, lay down on the back. So, Ustikasana, stick pose. Stretch the toes and fingers into the opposite direction. Full stretch. And relax. Bring both hands side of the hips. Now fold at the right knee. Grab the lower right leg with both the hands. Inhale. As we exhale, lift the head up. So bring the right knee to the chin or chin to the right knee while we're holding the breath out. Pavan Muktasana with one leg at a time. Inhale, come back and straighten the right leg and do same thing on the left leg. If you want to go above and beyond, then you can just keep the knees side of the face, so you can even go a little further. Okay, back into Shavasana. Bring both palms beside the hip joints, both feet together. As we inhale, raise the one leg up, toes pointing out toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower it, bring it onto the floor. Then inhale, raise other leg up, toes pointing to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down. So do 3 more times. Inhale alternatively. And then we are lifting both legs together, Uttan Padasana. Knees straight, legs perpendicular to the floor, and toes pointing out toward the ceiling. This is Ardha Halasana. If some people like to do full Halasana, go ahead and do that. Or shoulder stand. In about 10 seconds, we will start lowering the legs, just inch by inch. Okay, start lowering the legs very slowly. Continue with the knee, keeping straight. Engage the core muscles, so we have full control on the legs without crash landing. Very slowly let them come back on the floor and lay down in Shavasana. 10 full seconds. And whoever doing the other poses, they could wrap up the poses within 30 seconds. Next, let's get into the bridge pose. For the people who are unable to do any inversions, unable to do bridge pose, they can go directly into the Matsyasana and wait in a Matsyasana. The others get into bridge pose, lift the whole lower back all the way up. We can even support the lower back with the palms. Setu Bandhasan. And very slowly bring the body back onto the floor. Lay down into Shavasana or transition into the Matsyasana, or prepare yourself for the Yog Nidra. You can turn the lights down, or you can cover yourself up. That will be in about 20 seconds. So meantime, you can complete the Matsyasana as well. If you like Matsyasana, and everyone should do Matsyasana, because that's a great chance that some of the energy we gain through the yogic practice, that will divert toward the head area. Okay, in about 5 to 10 seconds, I'll start the Yog Nidra audio. So just get into the Shavasana pose, make any final movements, final adjustments, and then follow the word by word instructions.
बॉडी को बिल्कुल सीधा रखना है, शरीर बिल्कुल सीधा रहे। दोनों पैरों के बीच बिल्कुल नॉर्मल डिस्टेंस रखे, 1 फुट या 1.5 फीट का अंतर। दोनों हाथ दोनों साइड में रखें और हथेलियां खुली हुई ऊपर की ओर, और बड़े आराम से लेटें। शरीर की सारी जो बेकार की हिलचाल हो अगर, तो उसे समाप्त कर दें और शरीर को परफेक्टली सेट कर लें। अब एक गहरी सांस लें और उसे छोड़ते हुए धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करें। अपना ध्यान सांस के चलने पर रखें। बिल्कुल स्वाभाविक रूप से सांस चलेगी। आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है, उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है। मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पे ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ। जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे, अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा। अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं। अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Raise both hands up. Rub the palms against each other. Place warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slide the hands down. Slowly open the eyes. Then give body a big stretch. Full stretch. Now relax, wiggle the toes, move them side by side, turn the head into both the directions, bend at both the knees, and roll the body onto the right side. Stay on right for about 8 to 10 seconds. Then with help of both the palms, very slowly bring the body up back to a comfortable sitting posture. Sit in any cross-leg posture, Vajrasan or Virasana, or just like standard cross legs. So we can do cool down pranayam. We will do Chandra Bhedana pranayam with Kumbhaka. So we can hold the breath, inhale on left, hold and exhale on right. This is one way only. Deeply inhale on left and deeply exhale on right. And we can hold the breath the whole time depending on your capacity. Blood pressure issue or heart problem, don't try to hold breath for too long time. Okay, relax both the hands. Next, we will do Bhramari Pranayam. 3 Bhramari Pranayam, and right after the Bhramari Pranayam, continue with the closed eyes for 10 seconds and get into Sambhavi Mudra. Okay, slowly open the eyes. Next, we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Right hand in Vishnu Mudra. We will inhale on left, exhale on right, then inhale on right and exhale on left. So it's basically left to right, right to left, alternate breathing. If you like, you can chant any mantras along with it. Okay, when you breathe out on left, complete the cycle, complete the mantras if you are chanting. Then close the eyes, bring both palms on top of each other, relax the shoulders straight back. We will chant 3 Mahamrityunjaya mantra, followed by a short meditation, then Omkar, chanting and closing prayer. So let's close the eyes. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmiva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmiva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmiva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. And very slowly slide the hands down as we gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them over the head, back of the head, and the whole body to spread the energy within the body. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna. Good morning, everybody. So, let me unmute you guys, and then I'm going to then we will. So any questions? Anything?
Jai Shri Krishna, Bakulbhai.
Yes.
I watched that video, the Ahmedabad, that yoga. That is wonderful, very informative, and I think people can learn a lot of physical illnesses and how to treat it with the yoga. It is wonderful. So thank you for sending me that video.
Yes, yes. So that's why I put into our group. So whoever have Facebook, they can watch it. Right? And I'm going to post in so at least spend 2 hours. It's little over 2 hours, almost 2 hours. But watch it.
Thank you, Bakulbhai. Jai Shri
Thank you,
Krishna.
Bakulbhai. Good morning. Jai Shri Krishna,
Alright.
everybody.
Yep. Good.
Thank you,
Jai Shri
Bakulbhai.
Thank you.
Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Hari Om. Hari Om.
આપણે એક સેશન એવું રાખવું છે કે આપણે તમને બધાને બોલવાનો વારો આવે એવી રીતે. આપણે કાલે બધું અંકલ અનમ્યુટ કરતા હતા પણ અનમ્યુટ નહોતું થતું. આજે છે કે જતા રહ્યા આઈ થિંક. ઓ છે હા અનમ્યુટ કરો તો આજે થાય છે. મેં કીધું તમે જાણી લેજો ક્યાંથી અનમ્યુટ થાય છે એટલે આજે વાત થાય.
હજી નથી થતું.
હા ખબર નહીં તમારે બોલો.
બસ alright. તમે નજીક આનંદ વિહારની નજીક આવીને જતા રહ્યા.
આઈ નો હવે એવું તો
Was a good chance. What a good chance to visit.
ચાન્સ હતો પણ એમ કે ટેમ્પાનો પ્લાન નહોતો એટલે પછી
Right.
કઈ નહીં નેક્સ્ટ ટાઈમ હજુ મારે બાકી જ છે ત્યાં.
વાંધો નહીં. આપણે કાનજીભાઈ આવ્યા હતા આગલી રાતના પણ એ છે ને વિનુભાઈ ના ઘેર રાતના હતા એટલે
ખાલી ત્યાં તો આટો મારવા આવ્યા હોય ને
એટલે ખાલી જોવા આવ્યા
અમે
હતા.
ત્યાં અમે આખો દિવસ ને નાઈટ અમે ભેગા જ હતા.
અચ્છા રાઈટ. પછી તો લગ્નમાં છે તો મને ખબર છે કુંભાણી આવ્યા હતા.
હા ઘણા બધા તમારે ટેમ્પાથી તો ઘણા ત્યાંથી જ હતું એટલે એમ કે બધું ગ્રુપ ઘણું હતું.
રાઈટ. વિનુભાઈ અહીંથી લગભગ 8-10 માઇલની અંદર રહે છે.
બરાબર.
એકચ્યુઅલી એને અહીંયા ડિપોઝિટ આપેલી અને પછી છોકરાએ ના પાડી એટલે